Football didn't just stop paying running backs. It tried to erase them. The league called them replaceable, disposable, too broken down to matter anymore. And for a while, it actually worked. The contracts disappeared, the respect disappeared. The position that once controlled football started dying in front of everyone. Running backs stopped feeling legendary. They started feeling temporary. Use them, break them, replace them. That became the business model, and football kept moving forward without them. Passing exploded. Quarterbacks became billion-dollar investments. Analytics took over front offices. Defenses got lighter, faster, smaller. Built to survive modern football. And slowly, the game stopped fearing running backs, until the running backs started taking football back. Saquon Barkley started hurdling defenders again. Derrick Henry started running through entire secondaries. Christian McCaffrey became the engine of championship offenses. Jahmyr Gibbs started turning one mistake into 60 yards. Bijan Robinson started moving like defenders couldn't even touch him. Kenneth Walker made playoff football feel violent again. And suddenly, the position football declared dead didn't look dead anymore. It looked angry. There was a time when running backs were football. Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson, Marshawn Lynch, LaDainian Tomlinson. Entire franchises used to be built around them. Defensive coordinators lost sleep over them. Crowds feared them. Cold weather playoff games belonged to them. Running backs controlled the rhythm of football itself. Then everything changed. The league became obsessed with efficiency. Why pay one running back huge money when another younger, cheaper one could be drafted 2 years later? Why build around a position with short careers? Why invest in bodies that absorbed more punishment than anyone else on the field? The numbers said it wasn't worth it. So football stopped treating running backs like superstars and started treating them like expiration dates. Every season became the same story. A young running back explodes onto the scene, carries an offense, takes hundreds of hits. Then eventually, the league starts preparing to move on before the second contract even arrives. And maybe the worst part? Fans started believing it too. Never pay running backs. That became gospel. The position started collapsing in real time. Veteran stars struggled to get contracts. Franchise tags replaced long-term deals. Some of the best athletes in football suddenly felt unwanted by the very sport they helped build. Football didn't just stop loving running backs. It stopped needing them. Or at least, that's what the league thought. Because while football was evolving, something dangerous was happening underneath it. Defenses were becoming lighter to stop spread offenses, faster to survive modern passing attacks, built for space, built for speed, but not built for violence. And eventually, the running backs figured that out. Derrick Henry started making defenders look small again. Saquon Barkley started looking impossible to tackle in open space. McCaffrey became more than a running back. He became the center of entire offenses. Gibbs started punishing angles with pure acceleration. Bijan Robinson brought creativity back to the position. Kenneth Walker brought brutality back. And suddenly, defenses started remembering something football forgot. A dominant running back changes the psychology of the entire game. Safeties start hesitating. Linebackers stop attacking downhill the same way. Play action becomes terrifying. Entire defenses start getting tired. Cold weather starts mattering again. And in January, when football becomes violent again, somebody still has to run through another human being. That never changed. Football just forgot. Maybe analytics wasn't completely wrong. Maybe running backs really are easier to replace than quarterbacks. Maybe the league really did evolve. But football made one massive mistake. It confused replaceable with unimportant. Because the NFL built defenses to stop speed and accidentally made them vulnerable to violence again. Now defenses are terrified all over again. Now the running game is controlling playoff football again. Now the position football tried to erase is forcing the entire sport to remember why it mattered in the first place. Football tried to survive without running backs. Then the running backs reminded football what fear feels like.